Welcome to Music That Left. It's my Christmas shorts. Today I am joined by Robyn Stroughton. I nearly called you by the wrong name there, Robyn. Robyn Stroughton. Robyn, how are you doing?
Hello, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Brilliant. Having a good day?
Good, great day, thank you.
Are you excited for Christmas?
So excited for Christmas. So excited.
Fantastic. Brilliant. You got any big plans?
Yep, we are going off with our dog to a cabin in Bonnyrigg, Scotland.
Not jealous at all. Happy days. My happy place, Scotland. As well, you know, we've had many conversations about
and you never know, I might come back loving the bagpipes. Probably not.
Get Mulligan Tire on your playlist. Anyway, we're here to talk about Christmas songs. So, tell me, Robyn, what are your favourite Christmas songs?
Okay, so I've had a look and couldn't choose one, even for myself. So I've chosen a couple that remind me of special people, and then a few that I just love myself, because I've realised that I actually just love all Christmas songs. So it's very difficult. Yeah. So the first one I've chosen is Last Christmas by Wham. Classic.
Good shout.
Yeah, and that one reminds me of, well, it's Catherine, my friend's favourite one, and we used to sing it when we used to live together all the time at Christmas, so that just reminds me of her every time it comes on.
Fantastic. Yeah, that's also my wife's favourite Christmas song.
Oh yeah, it's good.
But when I ask her why, she says just because it's George Michael and it's Wham. So
fair enough.
There you go. But yeah, good tune. 1 year old, I think, this year, if my memory serves correct. But obviously didn't make it to number one until a couple of years ago. So hey.
Really?
Yeah, it was held off by Band Aid, wasn't it? It was the same as Band Aid. Do They Know It's Christmas? That went to number one instead. But hey, there you go.
What year was that?
Oh, you're testing me now. I'm going to say 1984.
Before my time, you see.
Yeah, you just, yeah.
It's before my time, that is, Michael.
Cool. What else you got for me?
Okay, next one is the one that I've just discovered that I have to sing to say it. It's Meli. Oh God, Meli. You do it.
Meli Kiliki Maka.
That's it, Meli Kiliki Maka.
Fantastic.
Which I only heard for the first time, and that's by Bing Crosby.
I was going to say which version, because there is two versions, but yeah, or at least two versions I know of.
The Bing Crosby one I like. And we only heard that for the first time last year when we were messed about putting all our Christmas decks up. And that is my husband's favourite Christmas song. So I love that song. And every time it comes on, we have a little dance.
And I'm going to put myself out on a limb, and I'm going to say I think that's from White Christmas, the movie.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah, I've never actually seen it, but I've seen clips of it. But I do know the song very well. I think Katie Tunstall done a very good version of it as well.
I've not heard that.
I think that was kind of 90s. Yeah, really fun Christmas song. It's on my Christmas playlist, funny enough. I've got some really odd songs on my Christmas playlist.
No, not you.
Surprise. But yeah, Meli Kiliki Maka is a cracking song. To say in Hawaiian, Merry Christmas to you.
See?
Brilliant.
I would say then, right, so I've got a few. I could have actually chosen all of them. But I think Let It Snow, Frank Sinatra. Great song.
Brilliant song.
Yeah. That one just because it's great and it's Frank Sinatra. Step Into Christmas by
Elton, yeah.
That's a bop. And the last one I had chosen was Merry Little Christmas by Frank Sinatra. Have yourself a Merry Little Christmas. That one.
Okay. Brilliant. Some really good choices. And interestingly, you've gone for kind of a lot of Brat Packy stuff, some of the older stuff.
Well, yeah. We do tend to listen to quite a lot of older music, really, in my house. My husband did he'll kill me for saying this. My husband did his Spotify Wrapped, it's like the end of the year.
Yeah.
Average reading age was 85. Not reading age, sorry, music age. So that makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah. But to be fair, it's interesting. I was having this conversation with somebody the other day about music. about Spotify, we're talking about Spotify Wrapped Ages, funny enough. And it's really quite interesting, isn't it? Brian Epstein, the guy that was the manager for the Beatles, he said way back in the 60s that there'd never be another band like the Beatles, and people in 2000 would still be listening to the Beatles, which is absolutely true.
Yeah.
And I think if you think back to the 60s, I know you're quite young, but if you think back to the 50s and the 60s, apart from the Beatles and some of the early Stones and a little bit, tiny little bit of David Bowie, maybe, there's not really a lot of music that's carried through.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And when you think about the late 70s, particularly, and the 80s,
Mm.
that stuff just hasn't dated.
No. No.
And I think what I'm getting at is you say that, like, even though I know there's obviously you and your husband are quite a lot younger than me. We listen to a lot of similar music because good music just doesn't date.
No, that is it.
And the thing with Christmas songs is that they're just one time a year, really. They aren't so that they don't date at all.
No, well, that's exactly right. I was just about to say that for Christmas songs, even when you know that sometimes you'll hear like somebody's made a new Christmas song, and you're always like, "Oh, what is this?" Because you're just we're so like used to these are the songs we like, these are our Christmas tunes, and they don't age, do they?
Yeah,
I think the newest one, I'm trying to think of like the newest one I would like. I think Kelly Clarkson did an okay one, and obviously Mariah Carey. That was maybe like 10 years ago or something. I don't know. Probably a while ago.
probably a bit longer.
You reckon? Well,
Um,
that one's always a good one.
yeah, I'd have to check on that, but I suspect it's getting on for closer to 20 years.
Mm. Wow. Oh God. Really?
But yeah, but that's the thing is, what Christmas songs they don't seem to be as en vogue now, so that you don't get new ones as often.
No. We like what we like.
Yeah, and well, yeah. I mean, let's face it, a lot of them are so good that they'd be tough
Yeah.
to beat, wouldn't they?
Yeah, definitely.
But just going on them, as I say, I've got some odd ones, and for anybody listening, as always, there'll be a link in the description to a playlist, which will. And what I'm going to do, I normally do with every episode, I do a playlist of all the songs that we've talked about. But what I'm going to do for the Christmas short is just do one Christmas playlist with all the songs on. But have a listen back. There's some songs on there. So if if you've only just come across Melikiliki Maka, you probably haven't come across You Must Never Do a Tango with an Eskimo.
Yeah, heard that.
Oh,
You know why I've
or
heard that? Because you sang it in the office.
he sang in the office.
Yeah. I
And
always sing in the office.
I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas.
Yeah, not heard that one.
Which, interestingly, I was in I walked into a hotel the other day and it was on in reception. I thought it was very bizarre because I've never heard it anywhere except on my phone.
No.
And of course, my personal kind of quiche favourite, not my favourite, but my quiche favourite is Santa's a Scotsman,
Oh God.
which is lyrical genius. If you've not heard it, listen to it. Listen to the lyrics. It is hilarious.
I'll have to then.
Absolutely fantastic. Brilliant. Fantastic choices, Robyn. Thank you for joining me on these sessions of shorts. I
Welcome.
appreciate it. And we'll have you back soon for a full episode.
You can try.
Brilliant.
Need to think of some songs first.
Brilliant. Thanks a lot, Robyn. Thank
All right.
you.
Bye.